Hello, and welcome to another stream. We are currently on Anime Warrior Simulator 2. We updated the code for the server. So if you guys do want to come join, type in !play into the chat, and Nightbot will get you the code. And yes, I have been grinding on update 8 when I was out of town, and we made quite a bit of progress before we actually came back, which is perfect. Thank you for the subscribe. Alright, we are currently loading into the thing. What's up, Mark? How's it going? How's your Saturday going? Or if it's Sunday for you, how's all that going? So, I was able to make it all the way up to 75 solo. I think we made it up to 78, I believe. And this is what the 75 one looks like, the aura. You're like a little green shooting out. And basically with the new update, they pretty much made it so that your DPS can double based on from 160 to 170, which is actually really good. Puts us in the target range, but I think I could probably only carry like two other people up to 75 most likely. I think that would be my limit. Maybe 3 people. Not entirely positive because I have not tried it. How's it going? But yeah, so now we are waiting for 3 minutes. So if you guys do want to come join, feel free to do this command. This command has like a 10-second cooldown, but you guys should be pretty much golden to come join us. Can I add you so I can join? Sure. What's your username? Type it in chat, and then hopefully I can get you added before the thing happens. May just pull up another tab so I can get the profile thing going. I gotta remove someone. We'll click like a few times, and we'll just get rid of this person. Yes, there we go. All right, so I have one spot open on my thing. Copy. Paste. There you go. Alright, I have added you. So you should be good to go. Go ahead and click on the link and come join us. There is about a minute before the Insane Dungeon opens up. Not entirely positive if we can move all the way up to 75, but we can try. If BXW was here, then definitely we would be able to do multiple carries. Or like big groups for it. There we go. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the dungeon and start on the grinds. Also, here are my current stats. Let me just load into this first and then I'll show you guys. We're at 53 billion base, and then we got 632 million base, which puts us up at 2 billion and then 174 billion DPS, which is pretty good. Now my estimate was 45 billion to about like 55 billion roughly for the base to potentially carry people up to 75. But if we get up to, I think if it's like 6 players in the insane lobby, I have to be able to beat a boss that has almost 70 trillion HP. I don't know if I'm confident enough in clearing that. But we can give it a go this first time around, just see how close we get. I'm just running with my full DPS team right away so we don't waste too much time in these rooms. Bruh, I swear. This game. Oh, are you in the test area? Knowing that's probably what happens. Yo, Ben, how's it going? Welcome. You know, I'm guessing you must be floating mid-air most likely. Or you probably didn't make it into the dungeon. So it looks like we got like three people. Read Honest Reaction is here. Perfect. If you guys don't know, Honest Reaction actually joined me for a lot of tower defense games and some RPG games last night, I think it was, or no, I think it was early this morning. But either way, they joined us for a bunch of games, and it was a lot of fun. I still have to go back to the other one because I'm still curious about that world thing. But we need to get super good at that game in order to even do that. Let's just keep on pushing right on through. Now, I don't know how long this is actually going to take to try and make it up to 75. Clearing these rooms will take a little bit of time, but I'm hoping it's not going to be that bad. Go ahead and claim that. Could force refresh, but I'm not going to. Oh. You know, I'm kind of shocked that the other 3 winners have not actually messaged me through Discord yet. I might have to try and message them on the other platforms. They revamped Gone. Did they? Actually, I don't think I have a Gone like active. Did they make his hair taller? Man, I just feel like I can't talk correctly. But then again, that's nothing new. I always have a little bit of issues speaking here and there. But hopefully it'll get better as we go on. Who are the winners? The winners, so Dogman was one of them, Astro was another. Let me pull up the list here on the side. No, those 2 for sure. Here we go, I got the list right here. So G7, S7 was one. Thermal Raider was another. And then the other one was Samuel 1, which I don't believe any of them are in here. And the G7 guy has the same display name, so I guess I could check to see, but I don't think they're in here. No, they're not. We are at room 35, moving right on up. But if you guys are new to the channel, we do giveaways once every 2 weeks through a video, and you guys have more than 24 hours to enter it for prizes that could be 1,000 Robux. And by Robux, I mean that's like in-game items, so you mix and match game passes until it equals the prize amount. So essentially it's like you're getting free game passes just for entering. But yeah, it's just one of the few ways that I give back to my little YouTube community here. And that happens once every 2 weeks, which is still pretty sweet. There's a lot of people that have not won, but it's kind of like winning the lottery in a sense. The longer that we do this, the more entries that we'll end up having. It used to only start at 20, but now I think we're at average of like 50. At least it's been like 50 for like the past 2. And then we do have a Discord server if you guys want to go join it. The Discord server itself, I pretty much post any of the VIP links that we have available for most games in there, or at least I try to. There's a couple that I have VIP server links for, but I forgot to post it because we did that early this morning. I haven't really had time. Wanted to win so bad last time. Yeah. But hopefully, being since the two other people that won it lately aren't joining chat and just begging the entire time. Should have seen that live stream. That live stream was kinda out there. They're like, come on, Tricky, please gift me this. I've always had a dream about getting this. But yeah. Hey Aza, how's it going? Welcome. So we're doing some dungeon carries again. But yeah, no, I feel like it's the same common saying where everyone says like almost the same phrase, no matter who they are. So just like in Pet Simulator X or anything that has like some sort of trading thing or aspect, there's people that would be like, come on, this item has always been my dream to have. And then I always have to respond with, Well, just be sure that you have some sort of attainable dream, not just like I want this really expensive game pass that's like 3,000 Robux. Well, good luck with that. But I know I'm not the only one that gets it because I've seen like other live streams and people have done the same thing to them. I was like, oh, yep, so I feel like it just must be a common saying. Ah, goodness, goodness, goodness. So we have still quite a bit of room into the server. We got 6, 9, 11. So we got 3 more spots in case if anyone wants to come join. And so this one we are going to see if we can make it up to 75 with three other people. I think we'll be close. We might be able to do it with 3 people. I'm not entirely positive. So we might be skipping the next beginner dungeon. And if so basically if I can only help so many people with the room 75, I'm wondering if it would be better to just push for room 60 and then just call it good there, and then just do the beginner dungeon on top of that. Basically, I'm still trying to level up some artifacts. Okay, Tricky, do you help Easy Dungeon 2? Yes, I do. So currently right now we're trying to see if we can make it up to 75 with three extra people. But if we can't, then we'll just only probably push up to like room 60 for insane. That way it should leave us with enough time to do both. I can hop in and help you with carrying 75. Oh dang. That would be kind of nice. You know, cause like the only thing that I have an issue with is I know when we have like if there's 6 total people, I know room 74 is gonna have a 70 trillion boss. And that's a lot of HP to clear within the time limit. But I think it might be doable if there's two of us dealing the damage. No, I'm kind of curious. I might almost get one of these guys with Hunter. Just knowing it's going to do some devastating damage. Because if a 1 billion unit hits for 52 billion from their special attack alone with Hunter, this thing like at 5 billion should be just up in the trillions. Hey big man, how's it going? What's going on? DPC? Nice, nice. Is that base? Oh, my thing's over there attacking. I was like, wait a minute, where did my thing go? There you go. But no, I'm kind of curious. What did BXW's thing ever get up to? So he said, hello, Miley. I can help though. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, so BXW was telling me about his setup. He was telling me earlier this morning. He had like, he got everything up to like 5 shiny secrets, 2 base secrets, and then something with Monarch, which is insanely strong. Hello, Lucky. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, you got your Hawk all the way up to 104. Nice. Hey, Jacob. How's it going? How are you doing? I'm doing really, really good. We're basically just doing some more dungeon carries and potentially trying to see if we can make it up to 75. Oh man, you got Deity on the Hawk guy too? Dang, Deity is super, super strong. It's so much like attack speed and everything. And then the increased damage is 60% too. I'm new to this game. Do you mind if you can help me out? Sure. So basically, what we could do, we could help you out with your achievements. So right away, if you go all the way down here, you'll see there's 4 achievements for the beginner dungeon. There's achievements at rooms 25, 50, 75, and 100. 25 and 75 are +1 egg opens, like permanent buffs. And then the ones at 50 and 100 are also +1 warrior equips. So you would go from having I think it's 3 warriors equipped to 5, and then egg opens would go from 1 to 3 for permanent buffs, which is pretty nice. And then the insane dungeon that we are trying to offer is for surely the room 50. I don't know about 75 because it also depends on the time frame that it takes to get us there. So there's the room 50 right there on screen. So it's still pretty nice. A plus 25% increase in damage. You get 20% speed, which I don't know if that's movement speed or warrior speed, and 5% yen. But 75 is slightly better with a 5% increase for damage and speed, 10% drop luck, and then a 5% increase of yen. But looking at the time frame, we would have to need some insane DPSer in here to help me like squeeze this down into like a less than 15-minute run, like a 14-minute run. Do you reset the server after the dungeon or no? So I'm hoping that people leave. If not, we do have another VIP server that we can switch to. Sweet, big man. So here we go. Yeah, so worst case, we do have another VIP server. It's my private server that I use for solo farming. So we could always do that. Alright, type in your username in chat, and I will try and add you here as we slowly push right on up. So we're already in the 27 trillion. Not entirely positive if we're actually make it up there, but we'll keep pushing just to see. I guess it depends on how close we get to 70. Alright, copy. While this is going on, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the friends list thing real quick. Okay, let's see. I'll have to just take someone random. Let's go with this. Unfriend him. It's a weird display name. There we go. I sent a friend request. And your name is Odyssey. I see. There you are. But dang, I'm so close to getting this too. Except I don't have too much XP to like put towards it. It's a shame. Unless I get this, I mean that's always possible to do that. But dang, so I've been trying to work on this idea of getting this guy up to a 3-star shiny unit. And in update 7, essentially what this would be if you had like deity on it would be a 17.3 billion unit alone. And that's after it's being boosted by 2 monarchs like this. So it is definitely super strong. Also, thank you for the subscribe. But yes, so we are going to be live for quite a while here. For surely 3 hours, if not more. And yes, we will be doing some carries. Right now we're trying to see if we can make it there. I don't know if we can. I don't believe we can. Because I'm seeing right here we have 5 total people in this run, so it is quite a lot. Hello, welcome into the server. F3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Yeah, so the server is currently full. Max very fast. These guy out. So I think we'll probably just end up pushing to room 65 just to be safe. Yep, you're welcome. Hey, Eden King, how's it going? Been a while since I've seen you. Then again, we always do the early morning streams because it kind of fits so well with my schedule. But yeah, so I think the plan for this one is just make it up to room 60, 65 to kind of like increase the artifact drops or like gold farms. And then we'll just do room 100 in the beginner dungeons. Where are the dungeons? So if you're in the spawn area, there's gonna be a fountain just right in the beginning there. Follow that pathway and then take a left. You'll see like a wait portal. That's where the dungeon is located at. Yeah, so we are just barely making it, so I don't think there's any point in trying to go up to 75. If we're barely making it to that, there's no chance that we're making it to the other one. So for us to make it from 70 to 75, we would have to have like 2 minutes to spare when making it to 70, or maybe like a minute 30. So yeah, so insane dungeons are going to only go up to room 60 just as a safety precaution. And then we should have more than enough time to do the beginner dungeons. But anyways, what is everyone's thoughts with the whole ooh. I heard that there was like secret artifacts, but I've never seen an image of it quite yet. But how do you think of the prestige system and everything? Because I've prestiged this one, so my thing's right there is a 1-star. It's definitely leveling up a little quicker, but I really want to prestige this because this thing would be amazing. Artifacts? Yeah, so artifacts are dropped in the dungeons, and you can only get them in the dungeons. And it's pretty much chance by boss drop. So the best one is this one currently, but it's so rare to get. So it might be better like to fully upgrade this or something. Yeah, dungeons. Not worth it. I'm not sure I like this game yet. Hey, G7. See, I'm just gonna go ahead and claim these real quick. We got about like 11 minutes until the insane dungeon opens up. Ooh. We'll get the XP boost. I don't know how much the XP boost actually goes up. Maybe it's like double XP or something. Not entirely positive on that. And surely someone wins that because this is ridiculous. That's over like 250 hours plus. Tricky, can I stay or help? I guess it's up to you. I think to actually do like a full lobby, we would have to have like, for surely you and me, and then plus someone else, because then we should be able to do whatchamacallit, like a full lobby carry essentially. Is Astra a good passive? Yes, Astra is a really good passive. Basically, Astra is really good for the farming teams. So Astra is 50% attacks, no, 50% attack, 50% attack speed, warrior speed, 10% drop luck, 10% luck, and I think there's another thing, but I forget. Tricky, look at top. The top VM and kick some people after dungeon. Yeah. See, G7's in here. Who can we get rid of? So I know there's some people here that already had the carries before, but Tricky, are we gonna attempt 75 in dungeons? I don't know if we should, because then it would eat up into the time. Unless we do the skip right away, then it's a possibility that we could do it, because then it would give us more time to potentially attempt it. If we go from room 1 up to that, then we would run out of time. Oh yeah, big man. There's a there's a cap thingy. So if you had your thing on cap lock, Nightbot will just flag you for it. Granted, he doesn't really do anything. I see most people here have already 50. Most people do, because some of the players are from recent streams. Thank you, Jacob, for the subscribe. I really wish that this thing would reset. Dang, I really wish I didn't get rid of my other ones, because I used to have another one. Like, I think I had 3 total, but then I fed them all into this when they increased the levels and stuff. Alright, so I guess I will just have to put this into chat. When you get your theories, be sure to leave so. Bam. There we go. But yeah, so we do these live streams every other day except for Friday morning and now are kind of unique just because usually we usually have a Friday stream of this and then the update comes out right on Saturday, so I can never miss out on an update stream just because it's so interesting just to see if there's like anything new that I missed. So I guess currently we are just kind of waiting, and I'm assuming once we do this insane dungeon up to like 60 or 65, then we will probably stop right there. Hey, look at that. We had one person leave, so that means that someone actually got in. Nice. And yes, these VIP servers do stay open for pretty much everyone to use, besides the other VIP one, because I use that for solo farming. And the reason why I do it for solo farming is mainly because I sometimes always get these error messages pretty much all the time, kicking me out of the server and stuff. I found it to happen more and more frequently whenever I'm in a server with other players, and that's kind of why I have two VIP servers, one open for anyone that wants to use it, and then the other one open for solo. But yeah, so if you ever do see me online, I'm probably AFK. We got about we have about 6 minutes. 6 minutes till it opens up, so I'm just gonna go over here and go farming, potentially for some mats, some materials. Hey Luffy, how's it going? Nice, you made it in. So let me see, is this one already max? Oh no, it's literally almost right there too, so just like a few more pulls and then it would be good. We need to get this guy up, and then we have 2 more warriors to level up from 60 to 170, which is going to take quite a lot of time just to do. I feel like I could almost grab some water. Nice. Inviting home. Sweet. But no, so I was reading the suggestions that they had for the game, and there was one that was really interesting about an event. So essentially the way they explained the event was you also gain XP from slaying mobs and stuff, and you get points that you could use to like get rewarded in like various things, like maybe rerolls and like mats here and there, and it's just kind of like a little bit of fun just to make everyone want to go around and just slay as many monsters as possible. But it was definitely something interesting. Tricky, I didn't win the giveaway. I'm sad now, and I wasn't even close. Well, that's a shame. But don't worry, there's always next time. After all, those giveaways happen once every 2 weeks. Here we go. Surely it should be max level by now. Let me just double check. It is perfect. Now I'm gonna help do that. It's almost my birthday, so I can finally get more game passes. Sweet, sweet. My birthday is almost right around the corner as well. It is almost there. BR. Opa. Quick question, do you have any spare Robux from the giveaway? So I still need 3,000 of it. But let me just click on the cheapest item first to figure out. So we have about like 800 Robux, but we're not gonna do the super expensive like items. The most that I'm willing to really do is like lucky and below. Lucky is 100 Robux, and then like it just goes down. Like this is 80, 60, and then 50. But so basically if we spread out that Robux throughout the week, it should last as long as we do like a giveaway here and there, but not like a giveaways like every 15 minutes or this and that, just because we're not super rich or anything like that. And let's see, so we got 3 more minutes until Insane Dungeon opens up. And we will be pushing rates on up to... for spam. Yes, you did get a warning for spam. The spam is just for the caps is pretty much all. Could I have teleport though? I mean, we could run a giveaway, but it's a bit early. Let's say in like 20-25 minutes we can run one. So in 25 minutes we can do a giveaway for teleport. So pretty much anyone that's active in the live stream that wants to participate to potentially get a teleport game pass, feel free to stay tuned even if you guys did get helped. And yeah, we'll run that, and we'll have a word that you guys have to type in order to enter, and it will be whatever I type in chat will be the word. So yes. Alright, I'm gonna start heading over to the Insane Dungeon here in a moment. I'm just trying to check his level. Oh, he didn't even level up once. That's a rip. Goodness. Yeah, so 2x XP boost, which is pretty good. Be tricky. I don't know if I need carry, because are you going to room 75? I don't believe we can. Like, so with every other person that's in the thing that we're doing, like in the run, increases the boss's HP exponentially. So for example, at 6 people total, we this room 74 boss will have a grant. Wait a minute, what's going on with this? What is going on with that? Like a double door? Anyways, so at room 74, pretty much what ends up happening is the boss's HP is at about 70 trillion HP, and that's just the boss alone. That means the previous one before that is at like 65, and like slowly builds up. So we would need enough DPS in order to handle that, but if we have 10 people in it, I'm assuming it would probably be over like 100 trillion. So we would need some super strong person in here to help with the DPS. And I'm guessing, like I think I can maybe only carry like probably like only 2 people at a time to 75. And that would be super... Aw, you forgot the dungeon. You couldn't make it. Rip. Yes, Fluffy. What's up? I have to go because I have something on tomorrow, a competition. Alright, Luffy, have a good one. And hopefully see you in the next stream, which should be happening on Monday. I'm kinda hoping. Oh yeah, G7 was in here earlier. G7, have you decided on the game that you want to claim the game passes on? Remember, your prize limit is 1,000 Robux. I could almost show everyone what the claiming of the prize actually looks like. Pretty much what all happens when they're claiming the giveaway prize is we go into the game, they pretty much tell me what game passes they want, and then we work it out. Sometimes it's a little over, but it can't be like more than 100 over, just because that would be unfair to everyone else. But we do try and compensate like a little bit. If it's like over like 50 or something, then that's fine. I know I had some people win like the 800 Robux giveaways. They're like, Tricky, I want this 1500 Robux pass. I was like, what? But that's literally almost double the prize. He's like, don't care, I need it, I want it. I was like, no can do. Choose something else. But yeah. So remember, we are going up to room 60 or 65, depending on how long it takes us to get there. And then after that, we are going to be getting ready to do the beginner dungeon. So if anyone needs the beginner dungeon, you guys can stay. But then after that, be sure to leave the server so we can get some more people in. That way we can help out anyone and everyone that needs help. And also, we are planning on doing a little giveaway for like a simple teleport game pass in about in about like 19 minutes from now. And to be able to participate in that, all you guys have to do is type in chat a very certain word that I'll type into chat. And you can type it in, or you can copy and paste it, whichever one that you guys want to do. And Nightbot will automatically put you onto the list of eligibility. And he'll just pick someone at random for the winner. So here we go. We are at wave. Man, I want to say wave just because I was playing so much tower defense games this morning. But no, we are at room 35, technically 36 right now. So we are almost there. We're just like a little more than halfway. And we are just slowly moving right on up. And also be sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys have not. We are trying to reach 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I know we're kind of close to it. But I'm kind of hoping that we could blow right past the goal and maybe just, I don't know, make it up to like 31 or like 3,200. I think that would be pretty good for like a goal. If you guys don't know, the channel has been kind of at like a plateau for quite a while. I think it's been at a plateau for like a year for growth-wise, but we're back on the grind and hopefully trying to pick it back up. I think I want the +2 key pass on Legend of Hero Simulator. Only teleport, or could it be like Luck 99? What if we choose Auto Clicker? Because I know that one's pretty good. And that one's only 80. Basically we're doing the giveaway because I think it was, and who was saying something about giveaway and stuff. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was Big Man. He was saying it in chat. He's saying I really need game passes. I was like, I guess we could do a giveaway. But we can't, we honestly can't do too many giveaways because we're not loaded on Robux or anything. The other 3,000 that you seen me have in the currency wise, that 3,000 is for the 3 remaining giveaway winners that won the previous giveaway. One of them being G7, and then the other two are not in the stream. So. Wow, you're getting noticed. Oh, I'm so proud. Hey, LOL, how's it going? It's been quite a while. Are you ever gonna come back to the streaming days on YouTube? I know I think when you started it was like blade throwing simulator days, but I think those giveaways kind of like wore you out most likely. I know they did for me, so. Nice. But no, I'm so curious when MGC is gonna come back. His wife like a month ago was saying that he was supposedly gonna come back to YouTube at like some point this year. At least she made it sound like it was this year. Don't know exactly if it's true, but I mean it would be pretty sweet because then we could do some collabs and stuff, and that would be pretty sick, being since we haven't actually done that before. What happened to corruption? So corruption has a 25% chance of spawning in. I don't know if they increased it yet to 50, but sometimes for hours you will not see a corruption just because of the low spawn rate. But if they increase it to 50, then you might be able to see it every so often. They just don't want the corruption to happen every 30 minutes, because then that would be pretty busted. So the corruption is good and all, but at the same time the devs don't want it to be super overpowered to get like the end game buffs, like the additional +1 open. But yeah. So yeah, no, I think it wasn't I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was like two days ago, I think it was. They I was playing and I had one that spawned it in at like 2 a.m. Central Time, and I was like, oh, surely I'll see another one during a stream. We streamed for 4 hours and didn't see one. And then after stream, I think it was like 7 a.m. then one just spawned it in, so there was a 5-hour space between the two. It was ridiculous. What's up, Pennywise? How's it going? Yeah, no, I was in there. I was like, man, is Pennywise live? Because I was gonna like have your music pulled up and like be chilling. But how's it going? What's your thoughts on the new update? I personally like it just because with the level 170 increase, basically the 10 level increase, it pretty much doubles your overall DPS, which is just absolutely amazing. It helps out so much. But I'm still not strong enough to do these room 75 carries quite yet. Did you go to room 75? Yes, I've done it solo. I've had about like 38 seconds to spare to do it solo. So I've kind of like barely done it. How do you feel about the instant reroll? I personally don't like it. I kind of like the idea of seeing like the almost possibilities of getting deity instead of just like click and then bam, it just shows a green trait. Alright, so I think we could try and get up to 65. It all depends. So we have about a good 5 minutes. If we get to the 3-minute marker, then we'll go back to the dungeon area and get prepped to go do the beginner dungeon. So it mainly depends on the timing. So for sure the room 60, possibly room 65 that we go up to. And also be sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys have not. We are trying to reach 3,000 subscribers. I know we are pretty close. It's just a little more than 200 subscribers away, but it would be amazing if we could just pretty much blow right past that goal entirely. And also, we are going to be doing a Game Pass giveaway here in about 11 minutes from now. And to enter it, all you guys have to do is type in a word that I type into chat, and Nightbot will add you right to the list of possible winners. And we've kind of settled on the Game Pass being the auto clicker. So if you guys don't have it, be sure to enter it. If you guys do, then I guess you guys can sit out of the giveaway. Or unless you just need one of these other lower Game Passes like Teleport or Sprint, assuming that you don't have those, you guys can get those ones instead. But we are not going to do any of the bigger Game Passes like the 300 or the 400 Robux one, just because we are not super rich on Robux at the moment. We might have quite a bit currently, but the 3,000 that you see right there is reserved for the giveaway winners from the video giveaway thing that we did. And basically this time around it was for 1,000 Robux for 5 winners, and 2 of them have already claimed prizes. One of them wants to claim their prize on Legend of Heroes, which we'll do that later on, so we can kind of show you what all happens with that. Kind of want the old reroll system. It was more exciting. Yeah, definitely the old reroll was the way to go. It was like my favorite. Alright, so what time are we working with? So I think, don't know if we'll be able to clear this in the time frame that we have. Hey G-Sauce, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, because I just love the idea of seeing like the potential like mythical like traits almost coming up, and then just like not getting it, versus this where it's just like insta. And I'm curious with like the auto, if it just instantly just dials through it all and just deletes all your mats in one go. Yeah, so we are gonna go over there. See, so we got three enemies. How much time do we got? We got 20 seconds until it actually opens up the door, giving us a minute to enter it. So we'll clear this room and then we'll go straight to it. So if anyone that needs their beginner dungeon, be sure to come join us. And the doors have opened. Or 2 seconds they open. The server full yet? So we had a few people swap out here and there. I'm hoping after the beginner dungeon we can have some more people swap out. So if you guys do end up joining us for this beginner dungeon, be sure not to sprint. We'll kind of slow it down a little bit. I'm not going to use my shift to sprint away. I'm just going to use the mount and just hold down the W key essentially. That way we don't lose any potential players. Let me see. Do that, and then I think if I do this, I can get the other one. There we go. So if you guys are super strong, be sure to put on your drop team. And then you can pretty much take full advantage of getting as many drops as possible to level up your artifacts or to get more gold. Granted, the gold in the beginner dungeons kind of vary. It goes anywhere from 20 gold all the way up to 40 gold, potentially 50 gold, depending on how lucky you are. And I know I had some people complain about not getting any gold, but just as a friendly reminder, you do get gold pretty much every boss room, or potentially from every boss. But there is a cap size on how much you can gain. Man, I'm just so slow. It just feels so weird, like not moving as fast. And I'm almost tempted to try and save up for the snake, but last time I seen it, the snake was all like bugged out. But I think they probably fixed it by now. I wonder. I know. I just seen the similar name for one of the winners, and I was kind of curious, but it is not him. You know, so I think what I'll probably end up doing, like for my AFK farming, instead of like focusing on getting the new secret, I'm probably just going to focus on the Clover Village. The main reason why is just because I'm trying to get one of my I'm trying to get this guy right here, the ethereal one, up to a 3-star shiny secret. Right now it has no stars, but I do have a spare Grim Monster. So there is a chance of getting it up. Oh my goodness, I keep messing it up. There's a chance of getting it up to 3 stars, mainly because it'll be super sick. Because at 160, its base damage was about like 10 billion, give or take. And that is with the really good passive roll as deity. But I don't think we're gonna get deity. I think we might try and get a angelic or astral. I just need something to really benefit the farming teams. And if I get a 3-star shiny secret, it'll definitely boost that all the way up. Kind of curious what Dev's team is like right now. The Cappy grinds so much that might have some decent damage. We are on room 29, just about to be 30. I think we should be able to finish it like by 11 minutes. Give or take, giving us about 3 minutes before the insane dungeon opens up. It's gonna be like a slow process, just because we're trying not to leave anyone behind. But I think if we ever have any spare time, I'm gonna try my luck on getting a good passive. I was trying to get one on Goku here, Radiant God. But I was being a little greedy. I either wanted like Astra or Greed. That way I can like slot them in to one of my teams. I feel like even though the secrets are good and all in the beginning areas, they're not really all that good, and you have to swap them out with the later on ones because the base stats are just like night and day for like difference wise. His base stat is like at like 160 is 450 million at level 1. Or no, 450 million at 160. And then if you take one of the later on secrets at 160, they were at like 660 mil or like almost 700. And it's like just a few hundred million difference, and it's just ridiculous. Alright, so we are just moving right on along. We are almost halfway done. We are making quick ease with this whole like with each room that we go into. It's probably only taking us like 5 seconds to clear it, and then like another 5 seconds to like open up the next area. And hopefully we have not lost anyone. That is always the hope. I feel like one of the bad things about doing these carry streams is that it's just such a long queue time to even get into the servers. Just because so basically everyone that joins has to get the beginner dungeon, and then they also have to get the insane dungeon, which could range anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes of waiting. It's one of the few bad things, but at the same time, at least we're kind of being thorough about it, so they at least get everything that they could possibly need. But then I also do know some people do join us for some gold farming, which is perfectly fine, just as long as we can get everyone that's new into the server. And also, these servers do stay open even after the streams. They stay open pretty much until the next one. So the server link will be active for anyone that wants to use it. And the best way to figure out where to get it is basically through our Discord. I'll input the Discord link here in a moment. And all you guys have to do is type in this little command, exclamation point Discord. Nightbot will automatically put it in for you. It is also one of the best ways to get a hold of me, just because I get notifications all the time on my phone from Discord. So if you guys ever need something, like if you ever want a giveaway or something, then you wanted to claim. Ooh, actually, you know what? Speaking of giveaway, we actually got one coming right on up. Tricky, you can solo Insane Room 75. Yes, I can. I can indeed. I soloed it. I made it up to room 75 with 38 seconds remaining, which is kind of crazy. That's I nearly had 40 seconds left over. But we tried carrying multiple people up to it, and we made it up to room 70 with like 18 seconds remaining. And I was like, I don't think we can do room 75 if we made it up to 5 rooms before that with only 18 seconds making it there. So we are gonna need some more DPS. Either I get my Grim Monster out of pity, or one just before the pity thing happens, and bump up my Ethereal Astra up to a 1-star Shiny Secret, potentially a 2-star. Because basically I just need one good fighter to like really bump up the damage even higher than what it was. And I think we might be able to. Because here's our current, well actually that's not really the current stats, but let me swap out the team real quick. So here is our current stats. Got 53 billion base, 636 million base for DPC. That defeated. What? What room did it say you got defeated on? Was it beyond room 50? See ya. Alright, so Jacob, I think you should be strong enough to actually do the room 71. Alright, so that means we can essentially skip the first 50 rooms in beginner. But so basically basically what you should do right now is try and get the first mount, the pirate ship. That's doing all the quests in the first area. So it is pretty easy. And basically you just have to defeat a certain number of each enemy, and then once you get the mounts, you're gonna be zooming. So here, I'll actually equip it myself. So it's probably not as good, but I mean, hey, it's better than just walking. So if I'm just walking, these guys just leave me in the dust, but with the pirate ship, you're good. Because this guy right here is using the pirate ship, and he's been keeping up. Granted, I think he's probably using the shift thing, but it's fine. I'm gonna go back to my little flying bird. Yeah, no, for sure next week we will be streaming a couple hours before the update and then a couple hours after, pretty much offering to do some more carries. And I'm kind of hoping that they increase the level cap again. I know for sure that one we should be able to offer the carries for sure, because since we're able to solo it now, the next level increase will definitely guarantee it for us to carry. But I'm hoping in the meantime I can get the shiny secret up to the 3 stars before then. And then I might try and work on getting the founder one as well up to 3-star shiny secret, my brawler. But I'll probably re-roll him to be honest. Brawler is good and all, but it's not the best. I guess maybe if I like rolled a hunter on it, it might be even better. Just because hunter probably does some ridiculous damage that we just have not seen yet. Room 99. We are on the final room finally. Less than 10 minutes. I might almost try and re-roll him right now. I guess it depends on how many mats I have. I'm just gonna go over here real quick. I'm gonna check out my little material situation. Which are we looking at? It's not looking too good for that. I mean, we could try and get something better on this guy, but I don't know. I kind of want to try this, so let me just go ahead and activate a luck potion. I'm gonna waste one of my secret potions to increase my chances, and we will use him. Surely we get something. Yeah, no, I honestly like the wheel a little better. It felt more rewarding instead of just a click. The click of a button, you can get it immediately. Because right here is just definitely not doing it. Hey, look at that, we actually got Hunter. Well, I'll take that. I kind of want to see if I can get I want to do a damage test. So I'm gonna go here. I'm going to equip this team up over here because this one has like nothing. And then where is he? We'll equip this guy. And then stop that. And then I want to see how much damage he does with Monarch when he does the ult. Alright, I can... That's like 600 and something billion is how much he did. Yeah, so a little more than half a trillion with that. Anyways, the insane dungeon opened up. Let's go ahead and start the giveaway process here. I'm gonna choose a keyword. Let's go with let's go with this. Why not? I guess it's not really a word, but here we go. You guys just type in OPM into the actual live stream chat. You guys will have a chance to win stuff. What's luck trade increase? So it's a percentage of your current luck. Actually, wait, alright, let me see. Is it going to do the thing? Oh, perfect. I thought I had to reload the tab. But we will let that go for a moment. Pretty much giving it a few seconds. Here you go. Put this team right on up. Oh yeah, I turned everything off. I was like, wait a minute. And then I think I might put on my drop luck team for the current moment. So when we get up to room, let's say room 15, we will roll for it. And so if you guys want to know what the prize is going to be for auto clicker. If you guys already have auto clicker and you guys don't have teleport or sprint, you guys will be getting that instead. Basically, it's just a way just to help out some of the free to play people. I know Auto clicker is one of the most sought after game passes. It's pretty overpowered for how cheap it is. And it also stacks with your slow attack as well. We got 7 more rooms until we roll for the winner. Now I can actually show you what it looks like for the list here in a moment. I'll move this over here on this screen. I just want to see, is the display thing still the same? No, it ain't. Hold on. No! I got left behind. I was doing something. Why? Ah, that's a rip. Hopefully there's someone strong over there that can do it. It teleports people. No. So they have to reach 15 in order for it to teleport us. G7. So it doesn't happen automatically. You have to reach the next full area to do it. Yeah, it might be a rip. Might be a rip. But anyways, let me change this thing real quick now that I have the time. I don't know why it was on that, but here we go. Zoom this in, and then I can show you guys what it looks like on my side. You guys might be able to make it. Anyways, here are the current people that are going for it. And while we're waiting, we might as well just roll for it. You guys ready? Here we go. And it looks like we got Faith. Congrats. Alright, so pull the lever. There we go. It's fine, we got it. I equip that. I might have gone down in DPS wise, but at the same time, I'm gonna do a lot for special attack wise. Anyways, you won the game pass of Auto Clicker. And if you already have Auto Clicker and you don't have Teleport or Sprint, you'll probably be getting one of those. The giveaway was by Faith. He is in the live stream chat currently. I don't know what his username is at the moment. I don't have any game pass. Alright, perfect. So auto clicker is going to be definitely pretty good, just because it stacks up with the slow auto attack as well. And basically it's going to be a free like DPS increase. Alright, just stay right there. What is your handle? Stay right there, Jacob. Once we pull this lever, it should teleport you to us. I'll probably buy some Game Passes or Game Pass on Monday. Nice. Oops, wrong thing. Literally clicked on the wrong little tab thingy. I forget who Bravo Fire is. I should almost see if Flamin has rounds, because I feel like rounds would be a fun game to play. But if only I can get like multiple people for it. We got 2 more enemies in this room. We are going to be pushing all the way up to room 60. Faith, are you Gabriel? I just need a confirmation in the live stream chat just before I do the gift thing. Yes, alright, perfect. Oh, I just gotta double check because I know I have a few people that's like changing display names to match the winners. Mainly just a precaution. Anyways, let's see, so Gab, there we go. And here's your auto clicker. There you go. Yo, what's up, hello? Room 41. You are welcome. Thank you for participating. You know, so I feel like Hunter, like, the how much DPS does my regular unit have? Yeah, so Hunter probably does like almost like 100 times more damage of whatever the base DPS is. It's just like a little less. It might be 90 times. Yeah, so I think it does like 90 times of whatever the stat is, like right here, damage wise. Which is absolutely crazy that it even does 90 times. Because that hit up in the 600 billion with the 2 monarchs boosting it. That's after like what, five attacks for charge up. So it is definitely going to be hitting like a truck, but then again, I have no idea what the other ones hit like. Let's just keep on going. Room 49. We're just 1 away from 50. There you go. And we'll probably move up to room 60. Mainly just to farm a little bit more gold and a little bit more crystals. But everyone that has not gotten their ores yet should have gone to room 51. Hey Mano, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, I think I found out that the hunter does like 90 times the damage of whatever the fighter is. I was doing a little damage test with this guy right here because I rerolled him off a brawler to get him up, and he did like 636 billion damage with his special attack when it was fully filled. I think it's like a 5 attack thing, like fill up. Yo, my secret almost does 1 billion damage. Nice. Once it starts hitting the billion, you'll be set. You'll be able to farm so much yen pretty fast. So we are at room 57. We got 3 more rooms to go. And then we might start getting onto the grind just to continuously open for the whatchamacallit, my pity that's on Clover Village, or at least try and like decrease the number. Being since we have this +1 open event going on, it's gonna help out so much. Room 58. And this one had like a lot of enemies that spawned in for it. Here we go. Hey, perfect. There's only 3 enemies. Like, hardly nothing. You like the new update? Yes, for most of the factors, and then no on a certain point. That is for the traits. So the trait rerolling is an 1 instant click. Instead of like seeing the little spinning wheel on your screen, like showing you the possibilities of getting something good, they completely took that away. They're just like, ah, the players don't like seeing that. Like, here, I'll go show you. So basically, instead of seeing the wheel and stuff, you now just get this. Oh wow, collector 1. It's just instant clicks. And here, let me use materials. I'm kind of curious about this. We'll use 15, and we will aim for this. Let's maybe get Prodigy, maybe. Angelic, Astra, Monarch. Maybe Deity. Start. Yeah, so it goes pretty fast, but overall, I mean, not really a big fan. Now, if this was like auto opens, like where it went this fast, then maybe. But that's, I still don't know how I feel. I honestly like the gacha mechanic. The gacha mechanic was just so much more like entertaining to watch. Here we go. Also, the XP boost is pretty good as well. How to waste materials faster. Exactly. And my luck, even with all the game passes, I always get all the greens, no matter what. Always green traits. Hello, Cryo? You got Angelic, Cursed High, Epic. Nice. Pretty good. I guess at least it isn't like a common deity. Who was that? Like there's some like that was so unlucky and lucky all at the same time. He should have gotten an achievement. Ugh. Here we go. Oh, and then we do have quite a bit of room left in the server in case if anyone wants to come join. We have 3, 6, 9, 11. We have 3 spots open. Dragon? Oh yeah. It was that guy. It wasn't Rift, but it was the person that tried joining us for what was that game? Anime something. Anime Tales. Because we were gonna play it after stream and then they joined in and then like left almost immediately. Sucos. Do warriors only get XP from feeding them? Yes. That is the way it works. You have to feed them to get them leveled up. Technically there is another way to level them up as well, which is putting them into the chamber, which is unlocked in I think Magic Town. I believe correct? No, Hero City. Hero City is the one. Has a little XP chamber. Which I have yet to fully max mine out. I am, like, I think when there's a corruption, I might try and test my luck. I kind of want to get, I want to, like, reroll the ethereal with my 200 and something, mats and get something better. Maybe Angelic or Astra. Astra would be pretty good. 50% attack buff, it'd be like a second best to deity almost. Oh, the OPM thingy was mainly just for the one giveaway that we did. Hello, Lynx. Welcome. Just got another angelic common, not monarch. Dang. There we go. Oh, why do I keep getting deity and angelic? Maybe you're just super lucky. Does corruption affect the trait luck too? So it increases luck that you get. It adds +2 luck onto you when corruption is happening. Basically, corruption is just a major boost all around. 2x yen, 200% drop luck, +2 luck, and it's just like a bunch of buffs that are just super amazing just to have when farming. But it's a shame that it only happens during beginner dungeons. Well, insane dungeons are like probably the cream of the crop that you would probably want it to happen on, but it never does. I just make my sorcerer 3 stars since I never get secrets. That is the way to go about it. You know, I think if I AFK farm overnight, assuming if they actually keep the 2 buffs going for the whole weekend and not just half, I should be able to fill up the bar maybe twice. Because I almost have one filled up, and then I might be able to fill it up again before the end of the event. do you resend the link, or is it in the Discord server? So the link is right there. It's just the exclamation point play. I always update it every stream, just to make sure that we have the new and current server link into this VIP server, so anyone can come join us. If there's any issues of people joining, then we do resolve them. Like, there's sometimes people have like privacy issues, authorization, permissions, and we slowly conquer, like, we solve each problem one by one, just making sure that we can get them into the server. But yes, also remember to hit the subscribe button, because we are still trying to reach that 3,000 subscriber goal. It would be amazing if we could blow right past it and potentially get up to like 3,100, 3,200, or even higher than that. We are trying to reach that by the end of the year, which I know for sure we should be able to make the 3,000 marker guaranteed. And also, we do stream on our off days as well. I think I might make it just kind of like almost like a random game on the off days. I mean, the tower defense games and like the one RPG game was quite a bit of fun for the most part. So we might try and tackle some other games in case if anyone wants to like suggest them over in the Discord server. And we'll probably just do a stream where we play each individual game for about like 30 minutes at a time, and just see how far we can get into it, and pretty much just have a little gaming session with all the viewers. And we will be getting VIP servers for all the games that we play, just as long as the VIP servers are not that much. But yeah. Sweet. Thank you for the subscribe. Well, let me join because of my privacy settings. Alright, JJ. Type in your username in chat and I will add you. That's one way to get around it. Alright, when we get into room 70 here, I'll copy it and then I'll slowly try and remove someone. Copy. Who to get rid of? I guess I could get rid of that person. Yeah, we'll go with this person. Search people and add. Alright, I sent you a friend request, so you should be good to go. Hey Rip, welcome. Room 75, we got 25 more rooms to go. LP now, nice. Room 78. We have a grand total of 21 more rooms to go and we will be set. Oops. I'm just moving my microphone around. So yeah, we will be running the insane dungeon here right after this beginner dungeon, and we will push up to room 60 because we are not quite strong enough to carry multiple people up to room 75 quite yet. But for surely next update we will be able to do it with ease. Or we might almost have to abandon the idea of doing the beginner dungeons because it might eat up into that time frame. But at least everyone will have their auras from room 75 by then. So it should be super good. Hey, help me raid insane. I want to win the giveaway. I guess. How long will I stream? Let's see. We started at 8:30. Hour. I guess we could probably go for maybe like another hour and a half, maybe. I guess it depends. So we'll probably aim for like another hour. But if it's still going pretty good, we'll probably go for another half hour after that. Because I think after that I'll probably end up going back to that one tower defense game that we started off with, and just start grinding that. Even though it was kind of long and extensive, it was also kind of interesting because I'm kind of curious about that world 1 thing. If you guys don't know what the game that I'm talking about, it's Defend Until Death Simulator, I believe it was. It was like you're just put on a bridge and you have to endlessly defend it, but at the same time you have to defeat the other enemy base. So I can only carry one or two people up to 75. I cannot carry multiple people, so if there's multiple people in the run, then I can only get up to 60 or 65. Because I'm not strong enough. We have 2 minutes until the insane dungeon. Getting ready for repaint. Nice. What color are you gonna go with? Thank you for the subscribe. Nissan Altima. Big old chat. What are they doing over there? We had 8 seconds so it opens up. This one will be pushing up to room 60. Man, oh man. Like gray shade but darker. So gray shade, so would it be kind of like more around like this line or darker than that? Similar to that. Nice. Hey Kyle, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's your DPC? My current DPC with the team that I got is this. That's not my main DPS. Main DPS team is right here. It was a little bit higher before, but we re-rolled one of our fighters and ended up getting Hunter on it. But I mean, Hunter's still pretty good. is 90 times the base damage that your warrior does. So his special attack hits for 630 billion once he gets the special attack off. You can carry it to room 75 if you want, unless you've already hit it. Yeah, I've already got the room 75 aura. I usually just run low quality because I don't know, I prefer the low quality. Basically, I just have it set up for low quality just in case if like I'm grinding on mobile, so I don't have to critique the settings around. But yeah, no, definitely with this new update, it made it possible for a lot of players to reach room 75 solo. I know everyone was like so close, they were like in the 20s and stuff, but the second that the new update came out, it made it possible. It made it so possible. Just because from 160 to 170 doubles the warrior damage overall for attack wise. It was like one of the nicest things ever. Room 20. We got 40 more rooms to go. Deity win. But yeah, no, I'm currently not really a fan of the trait reroll. I really like the little spinning wheel on your screen, so you kind of get to see all the other ones as the possibilities. Even though if you never got them, you at least got to see them instead of the one-click instant trait. I tend to always get the greens and maybe a bunch of blues, but other than that, I just can't get anything good. But with the wheel, I could at least see the mythical and stuff and just see how close I was. So that was probably the one and only thing that I didn't really like about the update, but everything else is still pretty sweet. No, it was definitely a win. Now I just have to get another artifact. I need to get the mysterious pyramid. Need to get one more of these. It's better in my opinion since it takes quite some time to spin. Yeah. I'm gonna auto feed into this, so hold on. There you go. Room 32, we are going to be going up to 60. We got another 28 more to go. And also, if you guys are not subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button because we are trying to reach the 3,000 subscriber marker before the end of the year. I know for sure we will be making that, but it would be amazing if we could just blow past that, maybe get up to 31 or 3,200. And it would just feel so amazing because if you guys don't know, this channel was in a plateau for growth wise for a good year or so, so it hasn't really seen much growth recently. But it is still really nice seeing that it's finally getting back onto track. And we do these live streams once every other day for Anime Warrior Simulator, so if you guys still need help with dungeons or with gold farming, We stream every other day on this game, and then on the other days we do random games. At least we did a random game this morning, and it turned out to be pretty fun. We did some tower defense games, some RPG games, and there's just so many games that I want to like go back and play. Like there's Tiny Tanks. It was like one of my favorite games when I first started playing Roblox. So we might be playing that tomorrow. Is this game boring if I play it free to play? Tiny Tanks or this game? Because this game would definitely be quite the grind, but they do have a leaderboard for the free to play players. Pretty much people that spent 0 Robux will be on that leaderboard, and they can grind away and then pretty much be set. Ooh, you got a legendary artifact? Nice. It's boring for sure if it's free to play, since 3 opens at a time is hard. That is very true. We had a free to play player in the stream, like I think maybe it was like three days ago. He was wondering if getting a secret, like not from pity, but like out of pity, like 200,000 eggs in, was lucky or not. And he felt like it wasn't all that lucky until I had to explain the story about some of the other Discord users in the actual Discord server. Not mine, but the game server. Someone had over 4 million eggs opened, and they have never gotten a secret out of like before the pity or even after the pity. The only ones that they ever got is actually just from the pity. And he's just like, oh, well, I think I'll just shut my mouth. I think I would just celebrate having a secret without getting, like, opening up the 500,000 for it. Because a free to play player just get a secret for the actual pity thing is like winning the jackpot in a lottery. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's very lucky getting a natural secret as a free to play. It is indeed. Might buy game passes. What should I buy first? The most sought after I think would probably be multi-open and fast open. Especially if you want to like get further into the game, because then you'll open up 8 eggs at a time, assuming that you have your beginner achievements done. The extra egg 1 and extra egg 2, along with the warrior equip 1 and warrior equip 2 for the beginner. And then auto clicker is always a nice one to go for too. It stacks up with your slow auto. You get slow auto after playing 10 hours of the game. So basically, I think the best game passes in the game are probably multi-open, fast open, 2xen, and auto clicker. I think there might be another one, but I mean those are like the 4 main ones. If we go over here and take a little gander, like maybe VIP might be good because you do get the 20% discount on eggs, but it's kind of so-so. You also do get your like own fighter as well, so it's pretty much copies your avatar. It puts it in as a fighter. for example. My fighter is like somewhere down here. There we go. There's my fighter. But yeah, so it pretty much carried me up to where room area level 140 was at, and that was the maximum level. And it was still pretty good. It helped me out just because the VIP fighter was much stronger than any of the other legendaries, so it was definitely a leg up in like doing the catch up thing. Yeah. If you're ready for along the game. Yeah, so basically for me the VIP thing just kind of helped me do the little catch up thing. Cause I wasn't really too lucky with the pulls in the beginning. It was just like a free legendary fighter essentially. And I would have just always auto feed into him, so he was always going to be like the best unit that I could potentially use. You do also get a free mythical after playing for 7 days. Not like 7 in-game days, but if you log on 7 days in a row, you get drippy. Drip Lord. So we are 10 minutes away from the 2-hour marker. I think we'll go for another 40 minutes and probably call the stream good right about there. I think tomorrow we might try and do some tiny tanks, or I might try and see if one of my friends wants to do like rounds or something. 'Cause I've been watching a bunch of those round videos and oh my goodness, looks so chaotic but so fun. Let's see, the game is very similar to Anime Fighters. Yes. So basically when Anime Fighters flopped, there's a bunch of game developers that made their own like similar games to Anime Fighters to kind of catch some of the players that came from that game to go to their game, so on. Why do I hide likes? I'm not entirely sure. Like, maybe it's set to default. But I mean, I see that we have 12 likes. But how's it going, S Gaming? Any animes you'd like to see for the next update? So I think they're going with all like all the current popular ones, but I've seen someone in their Discord make a suggestion. Like they don't necessarily have to keep updating the like adding a new world into the game every update, because if they do that, they'll eventually run out of animes to go with. And that would be like a no-go. But I'm not entirely sure, so let's see, Monster World, so that's One Punch Man. I guess they could almost put in like the classic, like the super classic SAO. That one was always pretty good. Yeah, the JoJo suggestion was commented by the owner. Yes. Yeah, no, so there are still quite a bit of popular animes that they could still put into the game. But then once they run out of all the popular ones, then they'll have to go with some of the old school. Oh, wait a minute. No, we missed it. I looked away at the time. I was like reading the comments and everything. We missed the beginner dungeon by like 15 seconds. Blue Lock? Blue Lock's that robot one, right? Or at least I feel like there was like blue something, and it was like a robot one fighting stuff in the ocean. My DPC, my current DPC is right here. 1.9 billion boosted, or otherwise 597 million base. I want to get the 1+ egg open. Oh, the The achievement. Achievement's pretty good. Definitely want to see some original ones like Buzz Paradise, Mushy, Blue Block. Oh, the volleyball one. Yeah, the volleyball one would be kind of sweet. I can just see now the volleyball one having like a super tiny fighter do a massive jump to a spike. Did he add cage? No? I'm not sure. Not too sure, but I know that they updated the featured ones here. I don't really know what that one's from, but I know this one's from the that scissor like one. Oh, this one's from the assassin one, the frost lady. Huh. Interesting. Volleyball spike doing more damage than Kamehameha. Yeah. Goku's little blast. And just a spike just demolishes everything. But no, I still wish someone had like I wish someone would post like a video of what the Agnologia one did, like for special attack. I'm already assuming it was a Dragon's Breath, but it would be amazing if like the devs posted videos of what the special attacks did. From Idol Anime. Watch her special ability be like singing a song and you just see notes fly off towards the enemy and just hits them and just BAM! How much longer will I be live for? I will be live for another 35 minutes. Because we will be making it to the 2.5 hour marker and then probably calling it good. You know, pretty much just like music notes just flying off into the distance and just BAM! Dead or KO'd. I feel like we might be able to make it up to room 70. Possibly. I grinded and my DPS is 500 mil. I remember when it was just 600 or 6 mil. Nice. What's the marker? Oh, so I'm pretty sure we'll make it up to room 70 because last time when we did it, I think we had 5 total people, but I think we have a little less. We had about 40, no, we had 18 seconds left. So we should potentially make it. We do have three rooms to clear, and this one has a lot of enemies. Yeah, the #1 DPS player has a team of 5 divines, 2 monarchs, and then 1 shiny deity at 1.7. Huh. I thought he would have had a full team of the 0.1 stuff. Because I was doing the math on that. If he had like a full team of it, it would so if he had a full team of the 0.01 guys, back when everyone was calling him a cheater. I did the math and everything and added everything up to see exactly how much you could get legitly, and it just didn't really make any sense. I know the divines need a unit to copy. Yeah, so if they just had just the 1 shiny deity, the 1.7, it would automatically double that and add that to the base. So that's almost like 20 billion being added. Because then, unless the rates of getting the 0.01 units are just so rare that he had to spend the 1.4 million just to get 5. Yeah, I know. Monarch adds I think it's 30% damage, but the sweet number is doing 2 of them. Because if you do 1, then you're kind of missing out on some damage, and then if you do 3, then you're not making, like, you're losing out on DPS wise. Should I go for Hunter Secret or Clover Secret? I don't have pities for both. Capped at 2 for team damage. Nice. Um, so I would say go for whichever one's easier to grind. Like if you can defeat the boss faster in one of them, then you could essentially grind for materials while you AFK the egg. Let's see, so Hunter secret or Clover secrets? So Hunter would be that one, Clover would be this one. So if you're having a hard time getting yen to farm this one, I would say definitely go with the Hunter one. But if you're doing fine of like defeating the boss and stuff and being able to like open and like passively continuously open it without actually running out of yen, then probably go for the Clover one. Because you will get the materials as you AFK grind it overnight. Hey Orbit, how's it going? But yeah, so basically right now I'm currently working on the idea of getting my this guy. I want to get this guy up to a 3-star shiny. I got one spare one. I just need to get another one and I'll start working on the process. I couldn't be more beneficial of making the other one shiny to get a more damage increase, but I much rather work on one unit at a time. Because eventually it's just going to boil down to either how many secret shiny guys you have or how many you have fully maxed out. And if I have one that's fully maxed out, it will definitely increase my farming teams by a lot. So I can do the drop rate lux to a much higher wave in insane dungeons. And then same thing with just finishing the beginner dungeon without having to swap off to my swapping to my DPS team. So it'll be more beneficial just to fully max out the one instead of just spreading out the wealth. It's more, I would say it's more of like a long-term thing, not like short-term. Short-term would be having a full team, like a full team of 8 shiny secrets. That'd be short-term because then you could maximize the base DPS and possibly make it on leaderboards. What are we stopping on? We can attempt to make it to room 75. I don't know if we can, but we'll attempt it. Hope I get Ashta out of pure luck. Same. I'm kind of hoping for that as well. I haven't been lucky in this game since the deity uncommon. But I mean, that's still pretty lucky and unlucky all at the same time. It's 29 more minutes until we end stream. I feel like we're not going to make it up to room 75. I just have a gut feeling. Unless my guys just do an insane amount of damage, like right here. But I don't think that's the case. Man, oh man. This yeah, I get crazy lucky on the Attack on Titan update. 3 naturals and 2 from pity. Now I just need to pull 1 more natural for 2 shinies. Pretty good. You know, I was lucky one day, like I started the AFK grind as I went to bed early morning, got up right before I had to go to work, checked it, I had 2 naturals. Then I started the grind for work-wise, and then it maybe only went on for another hour until it crashed. And when I got home I had another natural, but I still hadn't really gotten the pity yet. Which I think I'm still working on that pity. I think the pity is at 750. I'm at like 600,000. but I always get a bunch of error messages that like kick me out of the server and stuff. Like either check your connection or there's like something that happened and blah blah blah, and it's just a bunch of nonsense. It happens more frequently to me, like if I'm in like a either like a public server or just like a server with multiple users on it, which is kind of why we farm in a solo VIP thing. Yo, Tricky, you think I'm lucky because I got two new got two, I'm assuming, of the new secret. That is pretty lucky. The game just freezes and stops auto opening. The boss doesn't die. Yeah, so like when I come back, the auto clicker is still going. The enemies will be on the boss. Nothing's gonna be happening to the boss. He's gonna be at full HP. And then the thing will have the stop opening thing right here with the frozen screen of the fighters of what I just opened last. And it's just stuck right there. And I'll just be like, ah, well, I guess I'll just have to close out. And then the other half of the time is just like, oh, please check your connection. You got disconnected. And then it'll just be like leave or rejoin or something, or reconnect. But it would just be like these little error messages that would like blur out the whole screen, just put the little error messages in the middle, giving you two options, but obviously the auto clicker somewhere up here instead of like in the middle of the screen. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna make it up to 75. We are gonna be pretty close to it, but not quite there. We'll be able to make it to room 74 potentially before time runs out. But other than that, we're just not strong enough. What time are we working with? So 40 more seconds till that door opens up for Insane Dungeon. Yeah. Alright, let's go take a look at the boss's HP. Yeah, so it's about as high as I expected. But I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next one. Yeah, I think I could probably only carry like one person. Maybe two. Two might be pushing it, but one for sure. So we are just only going to go up to room 60. Hopefully I remember instead of just completely forgetting about it. Because all of a sudden I'll like randomly look back right here and it'll be like way beyond the number that I was thinking about. Ugh. I'll get going. Alright. Thank you for tuning in, Rise. Yep, so we will be doing the normal one right after this one. Are you gonna sit on the new egg or go for an old secret? I'll probably go for the old secret, to be honest. Might as well take full advantage of the +1 opens to get the pity from the old one. I was still working on one, and I'm hoping to get that filled up twice before the end of the event. Because then I can do 37 opens a minute, which is about It should be about 19,000 an hour, give or take, if it just keeps on going. So nearly 20,000 eggs open an hour. I need to grind for about 6 hours to get the pity, and then another additional, I think I get like 440,000 and a day. So with the events, I think I would only get it like a little more than like maybe two-thirds filled before the event ends. Or maybe a little less than two-thirds. I think two-thirds might be a little too much for that estimate. Secret potions, luck potions, shiny potions, and egg open. If only I had so many egg open ones. I kind of used them earlier when I was trying to fully level these guys up to 170. Granted, I know those secret ones that I just clicked on are bad examples, but all these other ones are at 170. Just keep on going. We're at room 18. Like I said, we are going to push up to room 60, and we are going to be doing the beginner dungeon right after this. Always seems like we always forget just the one back there. For some reason, my game just does not want to go for him. Need to go ahead. I'm gonna, you know, never mind. I'm gonna keep that track. I thought I was gonna go onto some weird space like galaxies music. There's a bunch of weird ones that are on the station. I had them like back to back to back before, and each time it just got weirder and weirder with each track. Also, I do have to see if G7 is on after we get done streaming. Then G7 will be claiming his prize. It's the Legend of Heroes. Legend of Heroes. What the? How come my fighters ain't going for him? We are almost halfway there. And that should give us more than enough time to get pretty much just prepped up for the beginner dungeon. I'm guessing about like 7 or 8 minutes in, meaning that we'll have about 6 minutes before that next dungeon opens up. We could potentially start opening up some eggs. I might use the 6 minutes to try and level up this guy up to 170. Knowing it, we probably won't be able to. He'll probably be like 163, 164 in that given time. Always just the one back there too. Try to re-roll some of those traits. Yeah. So I know right now majority of them do have Brawler on it. Eventually I do want to re-roll them at some point, but I don't think I have too many of one. The one that I do have a decent amount of is the Grimoires. Then again, we've been AFK grinding on Clover Village for quite some time. I think last time we grinded with the Greed team, so we were sitting there trying to get as many drops as possible from materials. Here we go. We're almost there. We got another 22 rooms to go. I think I know what I'll do, like almost after I get done streaming. I might just pop myself like a bag of popcorn or something, or like a bowl. That right now just sounds so great. I don't know what seasoning I would probably go for it. I got like some flour salt. I got this ballpark salt that kind of tastes like the bar seasoning that they use. It's not exactly the same seasoning, but it has that buttery kind of feel to it. But it's all through seasoning. It doesn't actually have butter in it. It's a weird, interesting combo. Or I might do the dill pickle seasoning, just because I do love dill pickle seasoning overall. I'd roll for angelic for the shiny Astra. Yeah, we'll definitely change the ethereal one for sure. I know ethereal is decent, but it's not the greatest. But I'm kind of hoping for corruption to happen to have that increased luck, the luck possibility, and then we could pop our luck boost. Luck boost. Oh man, I'm like saying words like missing letters and everything out of it. But no, so I'm hoping for a corruption to happen so we can potentially get the additional 2+ luck on it to try for one of the mythical traits. Mythical traits are kind of hard to come by, even if it's just by chance. But I'm hoping with that we might be able to get something good going. But corruption just does not happen as often, especially being since they have that 20% chance, or no, 25% chance, sorry, of possibly spawning in on every time that the beginner dungeon starts up at. So it is definitely a rip. We're almost there. We are at 50. We got 10 more waves to go, or 10 more rooms. Man, I just want to say like certain words and then it's just like not the right words. Like playing those games earlier in the morning really just threw me off. It's like everything was wave based and this is all rooms. But it's whatever. I don't think the luck impact the traits. Chance, only the luck pass helps. Yeah, that might be a possibility. But I still don't, even if the corruption doesn't really actually help with it, I'll still just wait for it, because then I can just auto roll it for the specific trait. See if I get lucky. So I'll pop the secret boost just in case if I get like a deity off of it. I'll probably never get a deity roll. At least I've never gotten one, even though the game says I've gotten a deity at some point. Which doesn't make any sense. It just, like in the little index, they put a little check mark next to it, even though I've never gotten one. If I did, it would have been auto-locked. So I honestly have no idea what even happened to it if it was there. Yes, so we are going to be doing the beginner dungeon right after this. We're just trying to get up to room 60 and then we will be pretty much going for that. There we go. You got 3 more rooms to clear, and then we will be going straight to the beginner dungeon. How do you join? So there is a command that you can use to get the server. And pretty much in any of my streams, I use this command all the time. I update the server link for the command. Nightbot puts in the server link for you into the chat. And basically, if you just click on that, you should be able to join. I'm assuming some people will leave after this. If anything, I can always just remove someone. And if you're in a queue, then just wait up in the queue. I'm assuming you'll probably be the first one in the queue, and then I'll probably remove Dev to be honest. I'll have to apologize to him later. I need to carry. I always have a time. Three more enemies. Still haven't got lucky yet. That's a shame. There we go. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use the remaining amount of time that I got. I got like 2 minutes. And I'm gonna try and level up this guy a little bit before the beginner dungeon. Oh yeah, now who do I remove? Are you in the queue? Hold on, so if you're in the queue and I remove this person, it should bring you in right away. Sorry, Dev. God, it's gotta be done. Alright, so there's 1 spot open. Did you get in or no? I might have to remove Supreme. Hopefully wait, friend, are you James? Alright, let's try this. Alright, James. Alright, now you should get in. Alright, now come straight to the dungeon. You got like 45 seconds. What? You're not in? I thought you were in queue. Like, what number are you in queue for? Like, it should say queue waiting to join this. I need 1 more removed. With this. Alright, now you got 20 seconds to come join. Quickly. And it's just slowly counting down. Oh, and it's even corruption too on top of that. Literally, like, so I was just assuming that you were like first in queue because I didn't think that we had so many other people in queue. Got in the game, but not in the lobby. Yeah. You know, I wish I knew the number. Then I would have just kicked the 3 people that I had in mind, like right away. Sorry, friend. It's alright. I can win. Or wait. Alright, so we might try and speed this up because I want to do some re-rolls. And then I know I was planning on ending stream as well here pretty soon. We will still be in the lobby though, so it's fine. See what time are we working with? So in like 6 minutes we'll probably end stream, but we will still stay in the server lobby. And also if you guys want the VIP codes for the VIP servers, it will be in our Discord. And all you guys have to do to get into the Discord is type in !Discord, and Nightbot will post a link for you in order for you guys to go join it. It's probably one of the easiest ways to get a hold of me if you guys ever need to get a hold of me for some reason. Like, for example, if you guys won the video giveaway that we do once every 2 weeks, then you could easily message me or ping me or something, just as long as you guys don't spam it. And yeah, and pretty much I get notifications all the time on my phone, so it's pretty easy going. But overall, we so the server link that is currently in there at the moment is the old one. We always regenerate it so we don't use the same one over and over again. And basically we update it the moment that we finish streaming, so anyone can use it. I'm sorry final mode, but we're currently at room 30. Now if we're at like room like 99, we would probably be able to join it. The reroll on my Hawk with strong 3, I have 10 rerolls of materials on him. No, I think strong 3 should be good for the moment, because most likely you'll probably end up with a green or a blue at that point. There we go. And basically, the VIP server does kind of like empty out as the night goes on. So if you wanted to play with your friends on the server, you guys can pretty much invite them to the Discord server and share the link that way, and then you guys can grind away on a nice, kind of like a pretty empty server. I know all the public ones are 8 or more for the most like lowest amount half the time. Yeah, so it is pretty hard to find like a nearly empty server in public lobbies. Like I said, we do these streams once every other day. The next stream of this is going to happen sometime on Monday, whether if it's going to be in the afternoon or early morning. It all just depends. Which we could probably do it pretty much at any time, just because I think we have the day off. Or at least I don't think I work on Monday. So we might be able to do that. So I'm not exactly sure on the time frame if that's the case. But yes, so we got 3 more minutes. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, so we will be streaming tomorrow, but we might do some like other games. Some other Roblox games, just like something to kind of like play with the viewers and stuff. I was thinking about having Tiny Tanks as one of the games. Now if you guys don't know what Tiny Tanks is, it's probably one of the OG games. It came out in 2015. It's pretty old, but it's a PvP game where it's all about bouncing shots and all types of stuff. It is super chaotic, but if you know your angles and stuff, it's pretty fun and easy going. There are a lot of game modes on it, like TDM, Capture the Flag, and I think Elimination maybe? I'm not entirely positive on that last one, but it was definitely one of my favorites back when I started playing Roblox. What time? Anyone? So it would probably have to be in the evening time. So maybe sometime after 6 p.m. Central Time. So in any time beyond that. Right now it's currently 11 p.m. CT. So yeah, so basically anywhere in that time frame we'll probably try and live stream because I'll be doing stuff in the morning and afternoon. So yeah. Alright, make sure to sub and put notifications on. Yes, yes. And then if you do join the Discord server, there is a reaction role. Kind of like an experimental role, just because the Me6 bot would always ping everyone each time that the thing would, like a new video would go live and stuff. A lot of people complained about it, so even though it is my own like personal like YouTube server, I decided to make a subscriber role, and basically I'll ping the users that are the subscriber role itself each time that a video gets posted or like something happens, and yeah, you guys will be notified that way as well. Alright, but anyways, let's go ahead and wrap up stream. I will still be in the server as as time goes on. I'll probably do the next two dungeons even after the stream ends, so yeah. We will definitely do the next insane dungeon as well as the beginner dungeon, and then probably after that I'll probably switch games for a bit. Probably get set up for AFK. Play name is him. Yep. But anyways, thank you guys for all tuning in for another TrickyMist stream. We will be live tomorrow at some point, but with some random Roblox games. And also something that a lot of people don't know is that we do giveaways once every 2 weeks. The last giveaway happened this last Wednesday. So the next one is going to be happening on June 7th, so be sure to mark down the date. And the Robux giveaways themselves have about like a $50 budget limit, roughly. And basically what ends up happening in those is basically, it's like I'm gifting you game passes. I don't do the donation games because we had a lot of bad experiences with previous winners, and they kind of just ruined the whole idea of donation games in general, so yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Okay, see you guys then.